I just squeaked. Hey Taurus, how are you guys doing? Trying to like get the camera far away enough so that y'all can see some of the cards, and then I'm trying some of this without the ring light on. I'm probably gonna eventually have to turn it on. But it reflects where you can't see the cards. Darn it. I'm actually recording this on the 8th. Ooh, that just fell out. I don't want to take these yet. King of Swords reversed and the Fool and the Moon. I'm not done shuffling cards. Give me a minute. I was wondering how the eclipse is, you know, been with you guys. After all, it was in your sign. I'm going to do kind of a little holiday reading or pre-holiday reading, a little mix of both, kind of like holiday prep, right? Do you guys have any idea how much Sag energy is on the way? Oh my gosh, it is like... Okay, I have it written on my board so I don't forget. I know I've said that before. Venus enters Sag on the 16th. Then Mercury enters it on the 17th. Then the Sun on the 22nd. Then there's a new moon on the 23rd. And then also Jupiter's going to go direct in Pisces on the 23rd. And then Neptune goes direct in Pisces on the 3rd. Now, one of the astrologers I follow said that it should be some really fun energy around the Thanksgiving date for those people who, you know, are in the U.S. So I don't know. Well, it looks like during the eclipse, which is, you know, technically like now, but it'll be in the past very soon, which is the Tower reversed. So maybe some of you guys had your Tower moment and got over it, or maybe some of you guys are resisting it. I'm not sure. You tell me. Currently, it looks like some of you guys are having some challenges, but at least you're in the advantage point, huh? Because when you're higher up, it's like you can see a little bit better. You have kind of the better position. Is everyone sees this as these are people down there fighting, but you're up higher. But sometimes I like to think, what if this is not even a war at all? What if these are not other people fighting? What if this is you actually building a fort? You know, that's just the assumption that everyone is like fighting you down here. But what if you're actually putting a bunch of big wands around yourself, trying to build up your security? And this is the energy for you between like the eclipse and then coming into Sag energy, the holidays. And then this should be the actual holiday season, which is, oh, that is weird. Didn't this come out? I think this came out even in my pre-shuffle before I push record. Very weird. King of Cups, huh? The bottom of the deck is Nine of Pentacles reversed. I don't know, that's necessarily good. But King of Cups, huh? Oh, I don't know if I need to pick that one up too. Okay, I am going to pick it up. So I've got out of the Druid cards the Wild Boar, and it's upright, which is a good thing. It's kind of bravery and exploration and kind of getting a little bit wild, you know? And then this reversed is learning how to heal. The same kind of mentality, the same words, the same actions that you once used to hurt people, you can also use to heal. And vice versa, you know, if it's someone else that's been hurting you. I'm still really wondering, why is that King of Cups there, huh? Is that you? Is that someone else? What is up with the King of Cups for the holidays? That's strange. I mean, that's a good thing. It's just that, you know, I haven't gotten a card of like family celebrating, which is just one person that's got, you know, deep emotions and everything. Oh, the devil. No, 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 no. Let's get something better, please. Come on. Do we have to have someone who's moody and sneaky and like magician? Had to say that, didn't I? Of course. Good Lord. Give us some good news. Yeah. Okay. I'm giving up. I'm just going to stop reading if we can't start getting some positive stuff. Okay, so the King of Cups, that's why it's there. We got the Devil, the Magician, and Seven of Cups, which is basically the wishes and pipe dream card, right? You know, the traditional tarot, it's like the guy staring at all the weird cups floating in the air. Oh, okay. I feel like for the holidays, some of you have a puppeteer, you know, can be a masculine husband, father figure, probably wanting to puppeteer the whole season. Can be a boss. It can be, yeah, for some of you, I don't see any pentacles yet, but I'm thinking for some of you, it could be that kind of like the boss who doesn't let anyone have off a single day for the holidays and like makes your life a living hell. It's like, you're working overtime. I'm going to ruin you. It did get that reversed. So if you do have a boss, it might be like a new manager, you know, maybe not as experienced. Maybe they're just taking advantage of their new position. And at the bottom of that deck, we got the Emperor reverse. Ooh, that's like tyrannical. That could definitely be a boss or a really, really grumpy masculine energy in your life that is like, okay, but the King of Cups is like a good thing, you should think. You know what I mean? And then here we are seeing like this other stuff, Magician with the Devil. That's not good. Add that together. That's like black magic. You know, I'm sure there could be a small portion of you out there that are dealing with someone who's literally doing dark stuff. But let's hope that that is like major minority of you. Okay, well, why are you, I mean, it looks like you have the advantage point right now preparing. So whatever this is, obviously you already have some information, right? And it looks like you're on a mission to find healing and make things work. Whereas, you know, with these two cards, so how are they going to deal with this crazy energy coming up for the holidays? Collaboration, okay. So maybe that's why you have the advantage point, because you know other people already know about this person. Like everyone's already priming themselves. Maybe some of you have like the typical grand always narcissistic father you have to go see in the holidays. And like everyone is already bracing for it. Oh Lord, that is sad. Taurus, what have you been having to go through? Help us out, fairy card. This is the Victorian Fairy Tarot. So, any good news at all that we have for them to deal with this strange person? Okay, let's see. I call that one my Don't Cry Over Spilt Milk card. Five of Cups, Five of Summer. Yeah, I'm gonna bend you guys. I'm gonna shovel y'all like over the other cards. It's not gonna work. We're not wanting to talk. I feel like the main focus is just letting you guys know to be ready for the jerk in the room, the devil in the room. A lot of people have been getting that lately. Like they know they have to brace for the, you know. Okay. I was about to ask, what is your advantage point? Then I got the Conjurer reverse, which is the Magician. So I think like if that is your advantage point, you already know that they're sneaky. You know that they do underhanded dealings. You know that they talk about people behind their back. I got the Chariot too, so that's your advantage point too. So part of that might be actually traveling. You know, I don't know why that would be an advantage point, but maybe it's because you know that since you're going to see them and instead of them coming to you, you can choose when to stay, you can choose when to go. And it gives you a sense of independence and stability. So it's kind of like, hey, I'll come see you for the holidays, but you start any of this stuff up and we're out. You know, we're all on the same page. Me and my whole family, we love you. We'll always keep you in our life, but we're not going to let you take advantage of us and we're going to set our boundaries. Maybe that's what it is, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'll pull a little bit more. Can you guys tell me any more about how they can have the advantage point through this challenge and get through the holidays with this person that's been kind of bothering them? I feel like that one needs to, I don't know, maybe. Temperance, okay. I would definitely say getting that, just watch your drinking. You know how during the holidays some people drink a lot more than they usually do, and you definitely don't want to around someone that could even be part of their plan and their trickery. They can get people to drink, they'll act out of character, maybe start a fight when you know, ruin the buzz, and then everyone's fussing. And then there's a clinging. Okay, so that's your advantage point. Definitely have temperance and balance. And then that's like in the traditional one, it's like, you know, the guy holding the coins. So consider like definitely the travel, and knowing that this person is up to no good will help you guys out, right? And then also the balance going on. You need to balance all of this clinging. Like, first off, you probably already know that you don't want to cling to any of the drama that's going on. But that might be the other person's weakness. They have to cling to power, cling to control, cling to what's going on over the holidays. But since you already know that, it kind of gives you the heads up. You already can kind of brace your whole family for it, you know. So I don't know what else to say about it. I guess I can pull a good tarot one and see what we get out of it. Sometimes, oh, you just popped her. That's weird, isn't it? Seven of air, that's like Seven of Swords. And sometimes I like to read the ones in this because they usually give you, the one thing I like about this deck is it brings out positive. You know, when you can have all these negative situations, this deck flips things around to see the good. Okay. And I'll see how pretty that is. Okay. Seven of air, independence, non-conformity, living life on one's own terms without people pleasing. Now is the time for me to live life on my own terms. So I must find the courage to reject conformity. Listening to my yearning for independence is key to breaking free of groupthink and attending to my own needs. Diplomacy with others can help me to be true to my call to do what I know I must do for myself. So, you know, yeah, I did get the collab card, which is the Three of Autumn, where you're working together with other people to get through the holidays, but you still need to make sure that you're true to yourself. Being diplomatic, but being true to who you are, not conforming, not feeling like you have to give in to this person's energy. And just remember, because, I mean, I have been there, you know, I'm sure many of us have, but like, you know, okay, this person you're dealing with over the holidays probably does seem like the head of the house, very emotional. They can act like they've got it all together and act like they really care and love people, but they can have the tendency to bring out this energy in the household when you least expect it, right? And that's because they're always thinking and churning ideas in the back of the room, watching everyone. They like to orchestrate it. Narcissistic people like to orchestrate chaos. They get a kick out of it. It's entertainment for them, right? And then like this right here, I feel like is just those, what do you call it? Empty wishes. Like, it's completely useless to wish that everything will work out perfectly on the holidays. If you have someone like this as a parent figure, or whoever you have to go see, grandparent, could be anyone, boss, who knows, you know. But it's just not even worth wishing that you could actually get through to them. It's not, because they've got their own wishes. Their own wishes is that all of you were perfect and portrayed how perfect they were and worshiped them. And, you know, it's just not ever going to happen the way they want. It's not going to happen the way you want. But at least you know that you can be diplomatic. You can get through the holidays fine. You can be true to yourself. You don't have to conform. And it doesn't make you the bad guy. You know, it doesn't matter what a fit that person may throw. It doesn't matter if they try to use any bad conjure magician kind of energy and try to be trickstery or gaslighting or anything. Just because they're easily intimidated doesn't mean you're intimidating. You know, I heard someone else say that recently and I loved that. Just because they're having trouble with you doesn't mean you are the trouble. Don't let them project onto you. You know, I hope you guys get through it. If you made it this far, thank you so much. Please like or comment on what made sense to you, and subscribe if you want more, of course. I did want to mention that I've thought about doing a more in-depth holiday reading. If I do it on YouTube, it will be longer because the spread I created is kind of in-depth. I thought about selling those privately on Etsy shop or something, or just creating the spread so you could do readings for yourself if you have your own cards. For some reason, Spirit's always really brought to me really good in-depth ways of doing readings. I also have a spread I created for the new year, which has got 7 cards for each season before clarifiers, so it's really great. I thought about that one. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video I recorded. If I do the reading for, like if I do any private or personal readings for that, I think I'm going to use the Akashic Tarot if people are ready for it. That is a tarot deck that is just not going to vibe with most people unless you're ready to level up, let go of attachments and ego and all of that stuff. You probably, it'll seem really boring or mundane or almost like eye roll if you're not ready for it. But if you are, it's like eye-opening. Anyway, I thought about listing those on Etsy or just the spreads. Hopefully I can at least do that. Or maybe I might just do like extended in-depth readings if people want it on YouTube. I don't know. Give me suggestions. I love you guys. I bless you. Until next time.